Hello and welcome to the Property Rundown. Today is Thursday, May 29th, and I'm Jay Schwartz, your local real estate agent. Let's get into today's numbers. So there has been 16 new listings, 2 back on market, 2 price decreases, 17 under contract, 2 leased properties, 13 pending, 10 sold, 6 withdrawn, and 5 expired. So let's start off by taking a look at the new listings and we'll go from there. All right, so here we have our first property. It's 59 Gisborne Place, St. John's for $299,900, $1,600 a month in monthly mortgage costs. You have a 2-bed, 2 full bathroom, 2,300 square foot home. It's a condo in a 50 plus uh, condominium kind of place for elders. So built in 2009, it has a high maintenance fee of $495 a month. All electric heat. I'm pretty sure it, oh wow, okay. So entrance, living room, bathroom, kitchen, mostly everything you need is on one floor, and then it has an unfinished basement for storage. So not a lot of reason to go downstairs. Exactly what that older demographic needs. I think the list price is good. I think the condo fees are terrible. It's just too much. Um, it's a fast way to burn through your money for sure. So next, we have 7 Simcoe Drive for $389,900, $2,000 a month mortgage payment. We got a 2 apartment, a 3 plus 2, 2 full bath, 2,000 square feet, built 1994, all electric heat, which is good. Exterior looks pretty good. Driveway is looking a little rough. We're old. Inside looks to be in good condition. Nice hardwood floors. Ceilings look good. It looks well maintained on the interior. Bad bedroom here. Ensuite. That's the ensuite right there. And they got a bedroom that they're using as like a closet, and then another bedroom. Then downstairs you got a rec room with a laundry closet. And then you got the other unit, which has a pretty decent living space. Well, maybe, I don't know, something weird going on with the couches there. But little dining space, that's probably laundry in there. Bathroom's good. Looks all right. So 389.9. This is a great list price. I could see this definitely selling for 420, 430, depending on location. Let's just have a quick look. Where exactly is it? Okay. Yeah, maybe 310, 320, I think, for this kind of area. This is Pro View. Very close to Camel Terrace, like very close. I mean, it's just as convenient. It should definitely sell over asking. Next, we got a new build for $549,900, $3,000 a month mortgage payment, 92 LaSalle Drive, Mount Pearl. 5 beds, 3 full, 1 half bath, 2,400 square feet. Yeah, that's pretty good standard old new build price. Yeah, $223 square foot, totally reasonable. Good new build. All right, next we have 34 Aldershot Street, St. John's, $275,000, $1,400 a month mortgage payment, 4 beds, 2 full bath, 1,500 square feet. It's a 2 apartment, okay. Built 1948, has electric hot water, okay. So right away, the exterior is looking a little beat up. There's definitely some growth on that overhang there. Inside's looking okay. Looks decent. Hardwood floors. I got some kind of interesting lighting. Kitchen is okay. The dishwasher looks like it might be in rough shape. The appliances are a little older. We got one of these artistic photographers again. Like, what does this person's pillows have to do with selling this home? Throws me off every time. Okay. This is the second unit, small kitchen, very minimalist. It doesn't look like it has proper cooking facilities. I got like there's a plug-in deep fryer. Interesting. So plug-in deep fryer. Yeah, this second unit is wild. And there's a bedroom, I'm assuming. So it looks like somebody's running like a little catering business out of this second unit. Yeah, I don't like this listing at all. The price is right. I think it should probably sell for less than asking. Actually, yeah, no, I take it back. The price is wrong. Should be listed for like 250, and it would probably sell 260, 265 in the end. Uh, it might sell for more. It's only 1,500 square feet. The listing is terrible. Doesn't market the home very well. 34 Skanes Avenue, St. John's, $279,900. 5 beds, 2 full bath, 2,200 square feet, a 2 apartment, built 1974 with electric heat. So let's have a look. Looks like a pretty standard 2 apartment home. Doesn't look bad. Uh, yeah, hardwood floors, open concept kitchen with an island. It's been updated at some point. Yeah, all the light fixtures look, you know, somewhat recent. Bedroom, bedroom, bedroom. Main bath. So laundry room, and then second unit. It's old, but it's got everything you need. Fridge in the corner. Okay, and then living room, bedroom, bedroom. Main bath looks fine. Looks clean, good condition. Laundry room here for the second unit. Doesn't have appliances. And backyard, not much going on in the backyard. You got a huge hill. Doesn't look like it gets mowed that much, but the front looks okay. So 279.9. Comparing this 2 apartment to the one we just saw, this one has way more potential, both in terms of living comfortably and uh, rental income. This is a really, I mean, everyone's gonna be jumping on this. This is gonna go. This is gonna go for like anywhere from 330 to 350. I think. There's no way it sells under 300,000. The list price is not the best. I don't think. I think they should have listed it for 300,000 on the dot. Next to Franklin Place, Portugal Cove, St. Philip's for $499,900, $2,600 a month mortgage payment. We got a 3 bed, 2 full and a half bath, 2,600 square feet, built 1991. It's got garage. It's got a heat pump. Okay. Looks like a beautiful property. Lots of trees, lots of yard. Unique house, detached garage. Inside looks gorgeous. You got this, yeah, basically three-way propane fireplace here. Really unique in a way. and that's like basically in your kitchen. So you could be cooking in the kitchen and enjoying the fireplace. I'd say this is sort of meant to be more of like a dining area here, going out to the back, but that's all right. Upstairs, we have the primary bedroom with the ensuite. And then looks like downstairs. No, this looks upstairs. So there's another bedroom. Big, interesting rec room, old carpet, not ideal. Up till that point, there was no carpet. A very interesting looking bathroom. It has a chandelier in the shower and very unique tiles going on here. It's kind of cool. Kind of looks like something you'd see in like an old hotel or something. Not in a house, but very cool. Oh, whoops. I went the wrong way. Here we are. So let's get back down there. Okay, garage spaces, backyard, detached garage looks nice. I think the limiting factor with this house is the bedroom setup. Doesn't look ideal. I have to see it in person to see what it really looks like. All right, next for $215,000, $1,100 a month in mortgage payment. We got 78 Thorburn Road, Unit 203, St. John's, 2 beds, 1 full bath, 670 square feet. Built in 2008. Condo fees $350. Should be all right looking. Yeah, decent looking little apartment. Great list price. Shared coin laundry, and you get a storage unit. Nice clean storage unit. That should definitely go a little over asking, like 225. Next for $609,900, $3,400 a month mortgage payment. We got 88 Trenton Drive, Paradise, a 4 bed, 3 full, 1 half bath, 2,200 square foot home, 2 apartment. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is probably overpriced. Let's see. Like, what about this home? It's not horribly overpriced, but it is on the higher end. $267 a square foot. Maybe the finishes are super nice. Maybe it's a high-end home. Could be worth it. Have to talk to the builder to find out. And then next we got 67 Westport Drive, Paradise. $399,900, $2,000 a month mortgage payment. We got a 3+2, so 2 apartment home, 3 full baths, 1 half, 2,100 square feet, built in 2014, all electric heat. Oh yeah. Split entry, pretty standard, living room, dining, kitchen. As you come up, then you got your bedroom, primary bedroom, walk-in closet, ensuite, which is nice, and or maybe another bedroom, primary bath, all looking pretty standard, and a rec room, laundry, half bath. So really good main unit for a 2 apartment. And then the apartment looks great. Actually has its own hallway to enter in, keeping things separate. Nice looking kitchen. Yeah, laundry closet, living room, bedroom, bedroom, bathroom. Yeah, it looks great. This is gonna sell way, way over asking. Paradise, well, maybe like 430 to 440, somewhere around there. 14 Northern Ranger Street, St. John's for $439,000, $2,300 a month in mortgage payment. We got another 2 apartment, a 3+2, 3 full, 1 half bath, 2,600 square feet, built in 2006. Okay, very similar home stats, except for the fact that it's nearly 500 square feet larger. see. Yeah, big kitchen, dining area. It's vacant, which kind of leaves things. Big rec room, laundry room. Then the second unit, you got the staircase down. Actually, it does have a separate entrance. Decent kitchen. Well, it's actually very small, actually. Sorry, this isn't actually counter. That is a tablecloth that looks like countertop. That's weird. And then the living room is looking pretty good. I guess it's kind of limited because of all the pathways. So you only have this area to work with for kind of how you set it up. Bedroom, bedroom. Yeah, pretty standard. It's larger than the one we just looked at and very similar, but like also the layout is a bit strange. So it's definitely gonna go. I don't know where Ranger Street is actually. Let's see. Oh, is it Kemount Terrace? Oh my God, this is gonna sell way over asking. Yeah, this is gonna go anywhere between 480 and 500. Definitely. And then next for $350,000, we got $1,700 a month in mortgage payment, 12 Fleming Street, St. John's. 3 beds, 2 full bath, 1,500 square feet, semi-detached, built in 1929, all electric heat. So the exterior is looking not too appealing, but inside they've updated it quite a bit. Yeah, new flooring, fresh paint job. Looks like new cabinets in the kitchen, small kitchen, super small, single basin sink. Appliances aren't there yet. Yeah, second unit looks good. It all looks kind of generic, hard to tell what room's what. I think 1,500 square feet for 350 is an interesting price. Let's see. Just comparing it. It's okay, I guess. I mean, you don't have no yard. Nah, overpriced, I think. They may have put in some money that they're not going to see a big return on. This is a bit of a flip job. I don't think it's worth it. All right, next, 161, 163 Doyle Street, St. John's for $349.9. $1,800 a month mortgage payment. You got 3 beds, 2 full bath, 2,100 square feet. Built 1975, all baseboard electric heat. Okay, a nicely updated unit inside. Yeah, kitchen's looking good. Backyard looks good. Everything looks good. It's just got new flooring, new paint job, new kitchen, basically. And a huge yard. Absolutely huge. I think this asking price is a bit wild for Doyle Street. There are homes selling over $300,000 on that street, probably for the first time in the last year or so. And to go straight up to 350 is a bit bold. I doubt they get asking on this. They'll still get like 320 maybe, but 350 is a big ask. A big ask. Um, Next for $199,000 a month mortgage payment, we got 22 Robbs Road, Paradise. 3 beds, 1 full bath, 1,100 square feet. Let's have a look. Looks like a little bungalow. Kitchen looks okay. Bit strange. Cabinet, like what is going on? Cabinets have like a border that is different. Yeah, I don't know. Very weird. Almost no cabinet space on that side. You got some here. It's like somebody made it up as they went. And okay, you got a back entrance with laundry, which is fine, and then 3 bedrooms and a is that the only bathroom? Yeah. Only bathroom looks okay. Looks all right. List price is good. It's a small home, but yeah, I can see them asking for this. Next for $2,749,500 with a $13,000 a month mortgage payment per month. You got 1 Waterford Avenue, St. John's. 4 beds, 5 full bath, 1 half, 8,000 square feet. Built in 2011, radiant floor heat, central air. Yeah, this is probably going to be a pretty nice looking home. Outside is gorgeous, well manicured. Inside is pretty opulent. I mean, they got the piano there, the staircase, vaulted ceilings. It's kind of a classic look, right? 2011 was it? Uh, you know, ceiling moldings that are pretty nice. Big gorgeous kitchen with a great stove and oven. Great big island, granite countertop island. Huge. Well, this office is a bit of a statement, very bold. And then great dining room. Primary bedroom looks fantastic with a massive, massive ensuite. You got a couple other bedrooms. Downstairs looking a little more Nordic, modern. I guess what everyone's trying to look like with the blacks and the whites and the wood tones in the basement. Couple of He's got tons of space for games. Got ping pong in one room, air hockey in another room. Hockey fan. There's a Growlers jersey. Go Growlers now that they're gone, but we got the regiment now, which is all right. Beautiful wine cellar, gorgeous wine cellar, unreal. Yeah, just a fantastic home. Oh, and then look at this outdoor area that they got. This like outdoor, well, I can't exactly call it an outdoor kitchen, but it's I don't know. I don't even know. It's just like a separate space that looks beautiful, great to hang out in. The list price, I think, for a home like this is fair for what you get. Is there enough buyers out there for this? Um, I think they'll get 2,500,000 for this, just because it's going to be on market for a while, and when a buyer does come along, they'll have some negotiation room. But it's fairly priced for what you're getting. All right, $599,899, $3,000 a month mortgage payment. You got 11 Ivydale Place Paradise, 4 beds, 3 full bath, 1 half, 4,000 square feet, 2 apartment, built 2007. So 4,000 square feet, pretty good size home. Detached garage, lots of parking. Entry, I mean, it's nothing special design-wise. I think you got ample rooms. You actually have dedicated, for a 2 apartment home, to have a dedicated dining room is pretty special. I mean, but you get that from that 4,000 square feet. You've got a living room and a sitting room. Looks like an office, half bath, primary bedroom, ensuite, main bedroom or main bathroom, 2 more bedrooms, and then you've got your second apartment. So second apartment looks pretty good, also pretty comfortable. Bedroom, bathroom. Second apartment even has a half bath? No. Yeah, I think so. No, that's all 1 bathroom, sorry. And then laundry closet, which looks pretty deep, like it looks like you can actually walk into it. And then nice 2-level deck in the back. Tons of parking. Yeah. This is a great home I think this is a great price for this home. Like if you compare this to a new build nowadays, like you're getting way more home for your money, and you get that great parking, like driveway and detached garage. So yeah, $148 a square foot. This is a fantastic home, a fantastic deal. If this is something you're kind of looking for, it might be a little older. You know, it's built 2007, but personally, I think this should sell over asking for like 620. And then finally, we have $459,000, 900 or $459,900, $2,500 a month mortgage payment, 48 Trenton Drive, Paradise, 3 beds, 2 full, 1 half bath, 1,900 square feet. Yeah, townhouse. So here we have an attached home, 1,900 square feet basically, new build, and look what you're going to pay per square foot for this. I mean, it's going to be reasonable for a new build, but compared to that last home, yeah, you know, 100, or sorry, you know, basically 80 more dollars a square foot for a much smaller home, and it's attached. And there's, I mean, it does have a garage, but that detached garage is probably a lot nicer. All right, so that's all the new listings. Here we have a couple back on markets. We got 1410 Thorburn Road for $299,900. That's a single family. And then we got 30 Pierce Avenue, single family for $189,900. Smaller home, but a good entry level home for somebody. And then we got some price decreases on, okay, 88 Trenton Drive. I thought we just looked at this today. So they actually had the price higher. They dropped it 20,000. Maybe I've looked at this one before and said it was way overpriced, which they're probably learning. And another new build, 8 Terry's Lane, St. John's, also dropping $15,000. So let's have a quick look. Let's run the numbers. Again, this looks very high priced to me already. I might be wrong. It might be reasonable. Yeah, I mean, it is on the higher end. It's not the craziest we've seen, though. There's several new builds that are listed $300 a square foot or more, and those I think are completely unreasonable. This might be worth the money. It's just a matter of going and checking it out for yourself to see if it's what you're looking for and if the finishes are high quality. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So then let's look at the sold listings. Let's go up here. We got 37 Cornwall Heights, a single family, was listed for $429,900, sold for $515,000. So way over asking for on that single family home right there. That's in the West End. We got Wyatt Boulevard, listed for $259,900, sold for $325,000. Significantly over asking again on 2 single family homes. 27 Sherbrooke Street, listed for $700,000, sold for $750,000. Also over asking. So consistently today so far, single families over asking. $325,000, sold for $360,000 on Ansbach Street. Now this is an indication that, like, a year or two ago, 2 apartment homes were selling over asking, and they still are. That's sort of expected at this point. But seeing single family homes selling over asking by this much and this consistently is showing that the pressure on the market is just increasing. Now, it's not every home. There are still homes that sell for under asking, whether they were listed overpriced, or maybe there was a bit of a deal there to be found, is another thing. But it's definitely a high pressure market for buyers. So another single family home listed for $265,000, sold for $239,000. This one went under asking. Main Road, Pooch Cove. Oh yeah, Pooch Cove. Way kind of out of, I mean, it counts as metro area, but it's not exactly like people are trying to live there if you're in town. And then we have Gorman Avenue, listed for $279,900, sold for $270,000, a semi-detached, little less than asking. 7 Parade Street for $339,900, sold for 320, a little under asking. I think it's that narrow red one there. And we got East Ave Street, 2399, sold for 271. So that is a townhome sold significantly over asking, 30,000. So that's pretty big for that home. Notre Dame Drive, 299, sold over asking for 315, another single family. And Stavanger Drive, Stavanger Drive, listed for 589.9, sold for 583, little below asking. Huge home, 3,900 square feet. All right, well, that's today's property rundown. I hope you enjoyed it, found it helpful, educational, and maybe even entertaining. Have yourself a great day. Bye. And also, you might want to check out one of these other videos.